자시들이 들이 자자칼에 좁아 남게 대pepe 공동 넘버 타만 자시들이 쇼인지 갑자기 들이 산지 좀디 되가 홍지 나나 들이 산지 좀디 되가 삼바 체비다 이게 체비디 들이 이제 감성 샘진 담지를 들이 가서 사바 체비다 이게 체비게 초반버지 진짜 대화다 대위 좀 삼바다 이게 예배 템버지 템버에 들이 동네가 저 단디지 냠도 그래 사바 이게 줄라 지나 들이랑 단디 냠도 요래 동네가 저기 많이암 대화가 저 야고는 배들이 산축 샘조를 못지 이제 산축 샘조를 못지 내가 소리지 대화단 다도 산지에 고방도 버점에 대산지로 되다 갑자기 샘지 담제는 주방버
首先向线上及莅临现场的诸位贵宾问候吉祥如意，欢迎各位的莅临。在这里用佛陀的钵碗向三界的一切有情敬献此无量心与悲无量心作为供养。因为安乐以及安乐之因是慈心跟悲心，所以要献上此供养，借此能够平息我执，这是痛苦以及痛苦的因。如果升起慈心跟悲心的话，我执会退减，我执是痛苦的因，这会退减，而慈心跟悲心会增长，慈心跟悲心是快乐的因，因会增长。殊胜菩提心妙宝，它是能够暂时性给我们带来安乐以及就近让我们获得佛果的因，在此使用佛陀的钵碗盛装此慈心跟悲心，向一切有情献供。在开始今天的修法之前，我们想要照例的向各位布达最近遭到局势动荡而亡故的人数，以便今天大家在修持祈福仪轨的时候可以回向给他们。在以巴战争当中，约一共有36000人的巴勒斯坦人死亡，以色列方共有1400人死亡。另外，在乌俄战争当中，约有295000人的乌克兰人死亡，以及大约有475000人的俄罗斯人死亡。同时，新冠疫情染疫而死亡的人数达到705万人。
All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
觉当上求生巴耶，早兰得见甲生切，觉当混觉得学觉，上求头乃结巴当，上求生巴拉巴拉，得达人间乃巴当，得见着拉偏当的，上求生乃结结耶。得见的那拉巴朗人巴耶拉巴耶。
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Sanje chudon suje chonala, sanjo bardo dane japsunje, dake jenso jembe sonanje, dula penzo sanjendra barsho.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. We'll go to the Aryatara Sadhana, page 1.
Namo Sanje Chutso Gung Chom Dema Dando Jamje Sancho Semje Do Namo Sanje Chutso Gung Chom Dema Dando Jamje Sancho Semje Do.
Namo, in the Mother Victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
这辈中结结本着着飘着。心动着，中等的马家是紧张着，古白长的是那双脚吧，地下给我也让着东哥，大有给工商就肩膀啊，首先让等着工的电线。东啊，跟着人民大牛就东北啊。你要我们先不让见个真的人见见，就把大灯成为见，对我人间吃上比对我当业务，多年才用着让你一边靠老干山子，茶叶就见用白白干净，小猪就装真白红安吧。人间境界大就我把那送我马虎，头我当面干来问出呗，我们奶奶公家完来的，见着你什么呀？些人也疯，我们这阿干巴登不呗，对吧？阿罗干干的那个，啥都把的弄。半场把手都考试，我接了接在把多接就我把什么的些说，把什么的些说，我把什么的些。把什么的些说，我把什么的些说， Om Baso Mate Shire Sova, Om Mate Shire Sova, Om Benta Jindaya 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 Sova, Om Benta Sova, Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare Tu Re Mama Ayun Jana Pinye Pudren Guru Sova. Om Dare 达人度人妈妈。那样家那本也不真古如所哇，他人妈妈呀家那本也不古如所哇，同的人前头的同妈呢，那样啊的中的妈妈。Pardon me kutse jarden jetem donji rukum sempa. Saparevare agambade dube aluge gende neve Sapai Rena Mangala Benza Rara Lenja Lenten Koryoje Nane Donsa Memje Nananji Dapu Zongda Mazong Boko Dalula Jumden de Mamba Rena Mendala Benza Meng Ahon Saje Budu Zoje Medoda Rarablen Yenye de Jimbande Sanje Shenla Mede Puaye Rokunum Do Jendo Jubo
Exalted Mother Tara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times, I prostrate to you with complete sincerity. I offer real and imagined flowers, incense, oil lamps, fragrance, food, music, and the like. Gathering of the Exalted Mother, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 grave acts with immediate result, and every misdeed of the mind controlled by afflictions from beginning this time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is empty, please do not enter nirvana, but gaze with compassion upon sentient beings, drowning in an ocean of pain. May all the merit I have amassed become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of transient beings. Homage to the 21 Taras. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of 3 worlds, dear-born lotus. Homage she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000 star collection. Homage golden blue one lotus, water-born and hand-adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage filling with Titahe, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage worshipped by the all lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her tray and pit sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right and blazing in a raging fireplace. Homage to a very dreadful destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3 jewel mudra, light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage she so joyous, radiant, crowd emitting garland of light, mirthful laughing with Titare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining, Amitabha in her hair now, sending up much light eternal. Homage she mid-wreath ablaze like eon ending fire abiding, right stretched left bent choice surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scaling with the letter home the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana, she endowed with Om and Swaha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder, frees with home and knowledge mantras, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to Re with seed letter of the shape of syllable home. By foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage holding in her hand the hair mark moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pe, totally dispelling poison. Homage she whom gods and their kings and they kin are us to honor. Armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and Tutare, she dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raised corpses supreme Ture. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations us are 21.
Om Jarva Kunje Jengar Tukje Jarva Yam Jarmalu Jarva Tele Kundrama Jarma Pamo Yanje Mata Suna Jot Namja Rize Mata Jizema Jinje Mata Jine Jatan Sinten Hajedu Jikten Sumja Noterma Trashi Tumze Drapong Jum Tromanya Barwa Jima Pami Numa Marza Chemo Mapam Jarmor Imata Wazer Kimandu Turku Sipan Tole Drosen Sancho Tomdo Dajang Chilar Jibjuma.
Benefits of the 21 Tara praises. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer with faith, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified and all lower realms utterly conquered, and one will be empowered quickly by 70 million Buddhas. Attaining greatness by this practice, one will arrive at the ultimate state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even the virulent poison of plants or meat that have been eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it clearly twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will cease, and every hindrance will be destroyed. Noble Arya Tara, through your compassion, the obscurations of myself and all beings are cleansed, and the 2 accumulations are completed. In every lifetime may unfavorable conditions arising from the 8 or 10 fears be pacified, and may Dharma practice, activities, and wealth increase. May all beings be liberated from danger and attain Buddhahood like you.
상지가 숨어지 지체면 봐요나 슬락거든이 당디 그왕거든이 상지도 마촉자거든이 당디 시당 차도고 거든이 물 초라라 당 마속스 못지지지 시장만 봐요래 강도의 실미도 저거요 말이 들이미네들 레지 기존나나 들이들어서 소도 같이 와리 들이들어서 semne sejemen le 강상이 기선당나 le 잡았잖아 들이 돈발람이 사지 조발람이 담주디발람이 게든 소태서는 따라되네 들이 코하게 저거든 단디 저다디를 돌토고요 디기 몰라더니 더 상초 다자 같이 와리 들이 미셔서 동에 사이다 세나 남다 동에 요라 동에 시대 폐바요 메티 상초데 자비도 마셔서는 석체나 저거래 여기 상초데 저러 상초데 탑다라다나 그 소소라는 것들이 송보를 돌아다니 상초修是 게달라 상초 자치 머리 강리 상태들이 자라 닥터로 당황하게더니 남상초부 탑지사기 탑랑케바가 낭요래 그런 것이 대다 전체미 상초 대거로 대리 너 참말 공시 차지 제대에 저기 제
在这边想和各位讲几句话。释迦牟尼佛告诉我们，在人道当中有生老病死的4种痛苦，这些痛苦恒常都存在，特别是在有我执的驱使之下，有些领导者们会引起战争，然后罔顾人命，就这样白白的牺牲他的士兵，也践踏别人的性命。不论原因为何，最终死亡之后，我们的心意识并不会消失，并不会消失不见，还是依然要跟随着业力而流转于轮回。依照这样的因果规律来看的话，进藏法也就是祈福超度的仪式就显得格外重要。由于心是没有死亡的缘故，所以清净业障是十分重要的。在这样的前提之下，无上的导师佛陀、无上的救护者法教以及无上的引导者僧伽，这3个就是我们依止的皈依处。依照三宝的力量，可以让我们从痛苦的根源我执当中解脱。为此，祈福超度的进藏法十分的重要。任何人在面临死亡的时候都是会有痛苦的，他的家人、亲属也会感到痛苦，但是亲属为他哀伤吊唁并没有什么帮助。但是只要皈依过，任何已经领受过皈依戒的人都可以修持进藏的法门，所以亲属就可以为他修进藏的法门。不论是对生者或者是对亡者，都可以修祈福超度的进藏法，这是十分的殊胜珍贵的法门。所以我们将超度祈福的法本翻译成很多语言，推广给大家来修持。慈爱就像是一个可以隔空投送物品的方便法，这样的方便法是由善巧方便的智者佛陀所宣讲的。因为它是如此殊胜珍贵的缘故，所以我们才持续的修持这样的法门。希望大家都可以把它放在心上。谢谢各位。
While you recite the Tara mantra, prepare the burning away affliction text. We'll begin on page 2, following the red writing for the living.
Ibn Baram Zonga Yarya Ganda Lanam Tamanso Zakara Yarvada Laba Zavarju.
The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities, supremely clear like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake. Light streams forth from its life force, seed, and mantra, winds around the mantra thread, and dissolves into the vase deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Om Dare Tu Dare Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva Siddhi. Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Ya Sarva. Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Mama Kala Sarva Siddhi. Om Benza Amarta Kundrale Hana Hana Ho. 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 Om Benza Kundrale Hana Hana Ho. Om Aho Lana Mi Shi Je Trze Sho Pem Che Dan Ro Che Du Ju.
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water.
Sarva Uddhisa Lama Rinpoche Dangwa Buddha Tenchen Je Je Karme Dula Resa Chileme Tau Ye Men De Para Sinjelo.
I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma, I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Om Benza Amarta Kundrale Hana Hana Om Om Sopa Vashuddha Sarva Dharma Sopa Vashuddha Van Dombe Nale Mayeda Tukle Jimba Yongsu Jirpa Le Jimbe Dapo Shisa Punghan Jinje Yongsu Zo Varva Dang Gongcho Sumdan Jinkar Je La La Jab Ro Jimba Ju.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, the patron, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, and the deities of the mandala. Go to page 7.
Namo Tsasun Ram Janten Badang Langa Tenzin Sajintu Jimda Dirje Nidong Gong Mekbe Tenden Chi Jirji Rinben Zo Anga Shan Zoi Namo Tsasun Badang Langa Tenzin Sajintu Jimda Dirje Nidong Gong Mekbe Tenden Chi Jirji
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite hosts of the three roots and the power of the deities mantra, mudra, and samadhi, the negativities, obscurations, faults, and downfalls of the patron are called to this support.
Om Aho, Om Aho, Om Aho, Om Sarvam Benganam Balendakaya, Om Sarvam Benganam Balendakaya, Sarvam Benganam Balendakaya. La Kavada Sola Parjesi Dan 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 Da Jesi Linjin Jibdaku Shinje Mamalas Dirge Solom Julu Dan Soge Shankune Lincha Pulon Da Putam Jeje Jezen Solun Doyun Devjela Ganga Yaranu Sem Yewardu.
Home. Demons of the body, illnesses, evil spirits who steal our lives, those who cause obstacles to lifespan, manipulate our radiance, and take away the emblems of our souls. Inborn demon of death, yamas, mamos, gods, demons, kingly spirits, and demonesses, all those with deadly grudges who come for our resources, bodies, and lives, and all karmic creditors who come to collect their debts. Take this living object of the senses as ransom for our lives, and take delight and be rid of your longing to harm.
Hong, hong, hong.
Inscribed on the 6 places of the patron's body are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes, arising as the Yidam. My fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts. Go to page 12.
Om Hong Zhang Shi Man La Man Ban Da Om Sarade Sado Benjar Anjale Bezar Benjar Ban Deda Nam Je Jon Zamne Yeshe Wazen Tovaye
Light rays of primordial wisdom stream from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
Om Sarva Tata Gata Adi Thana Adi Sarva Bamba Avare Bemenguru Sova Om Dare Dure Sova Om Daha Daha Sava Naragangat Hedu Hombe Om Dare Dure Sova Om Paza Paza Sarva Chittanga Kate Hetom Hom Om Dare Dure Sova Om Mata Mata Sarva Teyanga Kate Hetom Hom Om Dare Dure Sova Om Sinda Sarva Nangate Hetom Hom Om Dare Dure Sova Om Jeta Sarva Asuranga De Hetom Hom Om Dare Dure Sova Om Jeta Sarva Suranga De Hetom Hom Damba Zamjena Lanam Jena Tusurda Laye June Dubaye Devjenda Guchuzo.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offer him ablution. Just so, I offer you ablution with the pure waters of the gods.
Om Sarva Tata Gata Abe Kengade Sama Shireye Hun Jarve Kusung Tong Chola Nyamang Chema Menga Yang Dasu Kusum Dribjan Se Zamecha Guchuso.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the three doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water.
Om Sarva Tata Gata Abe Kenga Samaya Shireye Om Teda Kulan Songpa Me Pek
I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
Om Sarva Tata Gata Gayam Beshodan Sova. Om Trashi Pembe Jaryena Nanda Jarve Lo Tsuyo Chana Sendo Ranjen De Nyendo Trema Nambarjang.
Home. The host of victorious deities abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Om Dare Dure Sova Om Sarva Tata Gata Abe Kenga Samaya Shireye Ho Yonten Jam Sopa Mebe Tenzeng Hadin Chujeja Ishi Chode Jenga Nam Shebe Dechube Mete Karpo Chemeda Tapa Major Kanyame Dalunga Yesumje Pakchadrupa Tajuji.
Home. Ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, the patron, become pristine like a white pearl with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
Om Dare Du Dare Dure Sova Om Arya Samaya Manupalaya Aya Dare Dinoba Ditran Dundu Me Baba Suktu Kayo Me Baba Super Chayo Me Baba Anuragto Me Baba Sarva Siddhe Me Paraya Sarva Karma Sutta Me Zidam Shirang Guru Hong Ha 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 Hu Bangavate Ayatare Mamem Ayatare Bava Ma Samaya Sadova Oma Sarva Dadanga Abe Kenga De Sama Yure Yeho Nyamo Delen Zindele Nyama Gongya Dele Shen Nyam Se Da Du Dele Ba Guncho Sumji Dele Sho.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too, auspiciousness forever, day and night. Through the three jewels, may auspiciousness prevail.
Honye garden regjep lama la de baji gadan kuben de shola jengazang de la tuan de ja le ja veka don sa me long da veda sena ye da je den ga nya ye Gandu do dhamma dundru yakane Cheyen yeshe usarva Ducha me nereka sosordo Ishenye chado lame yarnane Sava yeshe za Gamsun ayene namne Donsar yeshe nga Do madhare dongji ting Ishi chukene jikdu semnye dongbala Tada mada menyame Donsa lundrup jengkar Rikpe nyingbo ju shoshi.
Page 18. Home. Listen, fortunate one of noble family. Have faith in the Guru and the deity, and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts, realize it as the state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharmadhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the gods' abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric states are the abodes of the six pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature of the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
Sona yung ten jam so ye she la sam za lo ta pen du ja jar ve mi song in jong xin ji du dun dang chu ju ba xin ju chu son za lo chor na chor ve la yan do la pa ta la rab du ku Shinga tamba yung ten shen genda la Somza lo ju me shira me yo chu je ga 多情龙就做个人啊走，多吉堂给家境若白了，若这白啦啦三扎路，三扎二八堂接了，心得根结长年结，乐得八月能功德求得的，三扎路将内将错钱难结。大当他也心进攻，口望恩送去了这他本呢，转得说将内将错钱难结。大当他也心进攻，口望恩送去了这他本呢是转得说。
Page 22. Embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders and the root of the three jewels, homage to all gurus, compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, homage to the Buddhas. To the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well-founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities, homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the 5 Buddhas and their families, and the Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion's skillful means. With bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes, I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation. In an instant, the patrons transform into the pure deity. Home. In this vase, this precious and vast palace, is the divine assembly of the 3 roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar. To empty samsara from its very depths, fortunate one, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Om Dare Tu Dare Dure Sova Kaya Vaka Zeta Sarva Abeken Om Aho She.
Go to page 42.
Jiten Rembe Zobo Tseba Men Dumen Chewa Malu Jom Zeba Gume Dongar Juba Nam Jeja Sanje Tseba Mela Samsarlo.
Buddha of infinite light, chief guide of beings in this world, glorious conqueror of all untimely death, refuge for suffering beings without protection, to you, Amitayas, I prostrate.
Om Namo Bhagavate Aparamita Ayun Sambhana Citta Cinzo Ranzaya Tathangataya Aharte Samya Sambhu Piyatha Om Piya Piya Mahapiya Aparamita Aparamita Piyanja Sambharobhacata Om Sankara Parishute Dharmate Gangana Samung Subhavambe Manayama Suvavam Amarananjimitayaso Amarananjimitayaso Om Amaranam Jimindaya So, Amaranam Jimindaya So, Om Amaranam Jimindaya So, Om Amaranam Jimindaya So, Om Amaranam Jimindaya So, Om Amaranam Jimindaya So, Amaranam Jimindaya So. Jimbe Dobje, Jimba Zongjian Zuzhum Songwada, Zuba Gongjian Zunzhu Zambada, Nyambar Yajian Nilo Dojurve, Jimbe Dijiang Tengdo De Le Shou.
Being generous and keeping morality, cultivating patience and being diligent, meditating and realizing the fundamental nature, may there be the auspiciousness of such goodness here and now. Go to the page 38. From the hearts of the mandala deities, light rays of wisdom shine forth and purify all negative karma and habitual imprints of the patrons into the expanse of non-referential primordial purity.
Shira yishi me bade jinda nyemo ba se dana jinga mba da ne men chema me be me dana ram zong yishi me dan jin chim do ba se dong na sik za sik zi gong sab zo me be ye sang je me lan zhe qi jie ge ram zong ye xi de na ngo.
Home. In the hearth of Dharmadhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and habitual tendencies of the patron. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics, the self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here. Now we'll return to the Aryatara Sadhana on page 38 to recite the 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection. Noble Goddess, Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of the unborn Dharmadhatu Mother, you who bestow happiness on all sentient beings. Please protect us from all fears. Unaware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, my mothers wander in samsara with minds controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal conventions and become deceived by erroneous philosophies. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind so difficult to realize, we do not habituate it but remain lost in negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habit of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arisen, non-dual wisdom, we are bound no matter what we do. Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect us. Although we have dwelt in the ultimate truth, we are unaware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disciples cannot see that everything is inseparable from the nature of unelaborated space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us.
Maya dare zapare vara agam padam bube alogan and nevet shabda badu. Momba kunle drunze ma dormaya. Ayatare samaya manabalaya ayatare denoba tijandu meba sudukayo mebava subajayo mebava anurato mebava sarvaside mebaryanza sarva karma sudha sudam shirang kuru hong ha 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 ho Vanga vate ayatare mamem ayatare bhavama samaya sadhu ayatare samaya manabalaya ayatare denoba yedrandu mebhava sudhukayo mebhava subhajayo mebhava anurado mebhava sarvaside mebaraya Sarva karma sudame Yadam shirang guru hong ha 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 ho Banga vate ayatare Ma samaya sato ayatare samaya Manapalaya ayatare denoba Tejandru mebhava Sukdukayo mebhava Subhajayo mebhava Anurado mebhava sarva siddhe mebhaya sarva karma sudame tadam jirang guru hum ha 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 hu banga vate ayatare mame ayatare bhavama samaya sadhu manjayam samadruda dalama bhavangane Nomba ganji zondola ngudada sorvere wamdana tendan lenjedo korvasi de yuneja nemi teda wansuso chonale sardu so.
Go to page 45.
Oi jam sense mo wanjerda Lama jebeng udrede
Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, compassionate one, please remove the two veils of endless sentient beings and myself. Let us complete the two accumulations swiftly to reach complete awakening. Until that is achieved in all lifetimes, please remove and pacify at once all obstacles, evil forces, epidemics, and diseases, the various conditions leading to untimely death, bad dreams, ill omens, the 8 fears, and all harm, so that I may experience the highest joys of gods and humans and attain omniscience, expanding and increasing the auspiciousness and perfect goodness of this world and beyond. Let all goals without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May I be diligent in practice, and may the sacred Dharma thrive. Let me gaze at your exquisite face as I continuously practice you. Let me realize the truth of emptiness, and let precious bodhicitta blossom and expand like a waxing moon. When I am born from a divinely beautiful and sacred lotus in the Victorious One's excellent and joyful mandala, may Amitabha, the Buddha of infinite light, directly reveal his prophecy, and may I strive to attain it. O Goddess, whom I have practiced throughout all my lives, Mother of the enlightened deeds of all the 3-time Buddhas, blue-green with 1 face and 2 arms, you are the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of the Mother holding an upala be present. Mother of the victors Tara, may I and others become just like you in form, retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and excellent noble signs of perfection. By the force of praising and supplicating you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be ceased, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness increase throughout the world and in all directions, wherever I and others dwell. Having discarded physical flaws, you possess the major and minor marks of a Buddha. Having discarded faults of speech, your voice, the melodic birth song of the Kalavinka. Having discarded faults of the mind, you see all knowable things. O brilliant Mother of auspicious glory, may your auspiciousness be with us. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who guides on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mother of the 3 times Buddhas, who loves all sentient beings as a mother loves her child, may I become free from the iron shackles of self-grasping, and may my activities that benefit beings equal yours. Now we'll go to the Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness text on page 63 to do Summoning Good Fortune, Zambala.
Grant me the certainty,
beings like you and Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even his names are Raja Karjamule, his sky-faring body, in the land of God temples they don't exist. Sattva groundless, Senior like his seed in the living land of God's maiden. Names for confused by don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity. Wisdom in the watches you and all they appear even names for confused desire. Gone and tabernacle, gone is selling wisdom city. In fulfilled activity, there's no words for jealousy. Anupasidi, wisdom in the Dharma spirit, endowed with 5 perfect shells. Ignorance does not exist by Rajana Grant Dharma. That wisdom city, ground vitalist cells of the 5 great mothers alive. Illuminated Judya, Natsakya Dvajidakinis, grant me sentinels mastery of profound Gurus of phenomena, where only Nididams dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamu, drawing the spiritual display. Evidence of peace and love grants to common passing lanes. Each for sacred selves gathered joy dancers, grant lightning vibrating powers, fraction of secret more, trying down projects, back up to the lords and kings. Grant the light of God's grant and combatate, innovating to cool sphere, dwell Mahakajan, God's authenticity, fortune of enlightenment. Ushi in Vaishnavanaza, Lord was the Gadzamba, love was kindly for all beings, master of life, merit, wealth, food and fortune with your call, don't waver from you what pledge. Think of us compassionate, living your life for bringing fortune your cattle, fortune to sources, and wealth which granting life, store the fortune of fertile sheep. and of heard and watch portion of gods and those best cattle, wealth of which counting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads of his good fortune be here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly dressed golden silver, subject of dresses, grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, be the mirror fortune, bravo's fortune from above. God's spirits sweetly dwelling a God's gem below. Three words, God and human wealth, bring them here as good for Jello Papa's body for John's and Merlin's only Dharma. Palanchos fortunate, 12 millions of charity, beings life, strength, and merit. All of life's land, therefore, Jagat just my Chinese kings are reaching forth. Persian kings fortune, while the army of kings are the courage of Ukahor. As good fortune be them, here fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothes, the radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, Mansu Apollo's Charles fortune of brave and strong, boys beautiful and virtuous, girls jewels, princes, all of these be the mirrors for like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern light fortune. Clouds out and long like fortune come, like it's from the east, stand out fortune please come, here like a river flows northern, long like fortune please come, here like a falling from above, let the long life fortune come. As these friends that me, Lord, let all in the fortune come, fortune of glorious praise. The turquoise dragons, roll fortune of our students, line country dazzling star garlands. Home share your soul, Vajradadi, Meteor Tonjin pacify, these dances, Southern Judaki, Many sources, food and wealth, expand life, merit reaches. Western lotus daki, ni salmon patu temo, thin samsara nirvana. Northern action daki, many enlightened, earth annihilating just evil.
With God, with purity, you bring all world's fortune, auspicious objects, you unfortunate objects, Candies, place and make these fortunes steadfast. Potentials love substance, seven this last content, when you remain unchanging, grant eternal life, see, less treasure, see, grant heaven merit, see, grant good cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Savasidi alalahu.
Three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I attain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I attain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I attain the empowerment of white Sambala Yab-yom, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I attain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I attain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I attain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I attain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I attain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I attain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I attain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I attain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I attain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Hom Hri, the Guru, who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. In a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomenon, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Sealed with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Om Hri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return. Page 98, World Peace Prayer. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray. Please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long by the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. And now we'll do the dedication prayer in the blue prayer book.
Tatadi, slap the slap jadi kagung, cukur janam, slap teri jakar teri tata, temin na kordo yore, temin na kordo kwindi, dil chota the jensen with jakayore, the chota di jabin, kaguma to chickamini, teta asibote, coming as slap jako slap jala mambo. Bodi la kolong yes and have jane, Tevin yon, then I want the Koraja, then some jaggy. Tamu chuches the Rablan, Kolong Sarab Chibori, you need to celebrate. Or they eat the Janamas and have this Chabayone, double and Tamja to talk to Bajam, Tama Teke or the person of Jane, Janam to that this and have a Zina Midi, they did Jiba Cheka Yomari. The ring second is zonti, the Jalas and have judging all the Traja, Kubayonzi, Jorda and Zabel and Tamjao, Jorda the Juma Cheba the knee, Jokojanam, Jupan, Yori, they jabbed, Sanab de Japson, the regime by your money, the Lancos and have Jaco and Snarko, 这里这个神哈过呢，这里是去做加拉人啊，神哈加个名字，搞个做啥怕长腰，满人说怕长腰，这个这里是这的，但是神哈加过加名字，这里在忙不骗到这，那个你还告诉呢，这做啥的这些咱们长腰的他的，加拉不搞把里去做搞的就是有的。这军嘛，这军说呢，这里说的两年前就多嘛个经济，两年开始起来多么经济，卡索家这里是他们两年要么的，在他们说了，拿了多少的，多的几个家人嘛，这里的军嘛七八月的，这里的平湖大帮啊，忙不要的，这里这人差嘛差不多的，这里是这生活家了生活家伙都可没有，就说家了生活家个名字，说家生活。
这边要针对加持这件事情跟各位说几句话。这一瓶东西是平常加持的用品，它是来自于噶尔寺文成公主转签轮的圣油，平时都是用它来加持物品。位于噶尔寺的文成公主转签轮是在这个世界上独一无二的。我在加持物品的时候，也是用圣油来加持物品。就连在台湾制作手转签轮的时候，制作的厂商师兄也是在出厂前会先用圣油涂抹转签轮做加持。从世界各地送东西过来要我加持的时候，我也是用此物来做加持的。就连藏区他们也会千里滔滔从台湾购买转签轮送到这边来，交给我涂抹圣油之后，再辗转寄到西藏给对方。这样的行为今天就要禁止了。从法的加持上面来讲，手转签轮它本身就是加持物，转签轮具有观世音菩萨的加持。如果想要有不一样的加持的话，那也可以用圣油。关于圣油的利益已经翻译出来、印刷出来，赠予世界各地的中心了。所以当我们说要加持的时候，除了圣油之外，没有其他可以对此做加持的圣物。往后就不必再送东西过来给我加持，圣油已经发给各位。关于圣油的文成公主转签轮的故事、功德利益也都印刷出来，分送给各中心，分送给各位了。除了用圣油去加持以外，没有其他可以做加持的物品了。而且如果晓得手转签轮的功德利益，晓得观世音菩萨的功德利益的话，也不需要再做其他的加持。所以从今往后就不再对中心的这些物品做加持，因为圣油跟马尼甘露丸也已经分发给各位了，那个就够了。除此以外，没有其他可以加持的了。今天来了很多客人，如果大家都能够了解这个意义的话，是非常好的。中心很辛苦的印刷制作了转签轮的历史跟功德利益的卡片，而且圣油跟马尼丸也分发给各位了，大家可以自己去为物品做加持。如果我们有在使用圣油，想要再添加的话，平时我们所修的多玛的酥油花，也就是安在多玛上面的白色或其他颜色由酥油所制作而成的酥油花，在修完法之后都可以放在圣油里面反复的使用。这样的话，这些加持也会相续不断。而在圣油当中的小石头，或者是要涂抹用的硬块，这个不要丢掉，可以一直放在里面。至于文成公主转签轮的殊胜功德，就已经条列在卡片上面分发给各位了，在这边就不赘述。今天就向各位布达这个消息，往后就不再对物品做加持，不需要再寄送任何的东西到中心来，也不会对中心的这些物品再多做加持了。圣物已经分发给各位，大家可以自己去为这些物品加持。
说人给的，叫早起我所有那个早起没，上啊就各路的东西，让米的 种种大国家不军车吧用，这杂志不，这杂志为说那不简单，没这上面都这个来的对。
对我而言，我手上也没有比圣油更加珍贵的物品了。我将圣油当作是最为殊胜珍贵的物品。过去我将一小瓶圣油放在身边，从1959年到现在都未曾离身，没有比这个更加殊胜珍贵的加持物了。请各位将这些话放在心上。
这重大镜头。大对象嘛，东西嘛柔人的，他们这个东西因为呢，这里咱们人南巴个空多长嘛个这里，啥就这边中国个莫南的，东南这里的，你那个东西人家的地方的东西也话送的，这里的中国莫南的芒果老了产品，中国莫南东山啥老的，这里那个莫南家的这里，咱们那个南巴用多个太老了，大概长嘛的偏个的。늘 산지에서 왔다 냠도 놓고 요래 맞고 말이지 산지 탐색이 냠도 다도 뭐람 잡고 요래 이 사람들이 좀 뭐라는데 다 진짜 참이지 봉지 로제 된 거래 말이지。
另外还有一件事情，现在是五浊恶世，所以众生的痛苦会越来越多。作为浊世众生痛苦的对治，我在这里劝请在这个世界上的所有佛教徒都踊跃的来阅读入菩萨行愿文，也就是入行论的回向品。在这里面详细的说明了众生的苦和乐，希望所有佛教徒都能够一起的来念诵，希望能够念诵1亿遍的次数，这是我的祈愿。这么做的话，对一切众生都能够有帮助的。也不要觉得这是只有我在念诵，而是要观想所有千万尊的佛跟我在一起做这样的发愿，要这样去思维，请大家多加这样的念诵，这是我对各位的盼望。
莫让他们这个东西把这个药物是这样呢，莫让他们这个东西把这药来的，啥叫什么南边人劳动头了工作说。我某人刚刚把身体那么点着说的，这才记得嘛，说的这种啥街头就莫那多多，对那唱歌的，那个沙巴街头就成了，看个车在家落了，对那唱歌有儿子。
如果要总结一切发愿的话，那么这些发愿都可以总结在4句。这个寄颂来自于入行论的回向品。词句的内容是：菩萨愿如意，承办众生利，有情愿悉得，护主慈护念。所有十方三世诸佛的发愿都可以总结在这一个寄颂里面。如果我们具有这样的发心，具有这样的动机之后，即便只有嘴巴上这么念，但是完整的意义已涵盖在这4句当中。
这沙巴嘛不配，沙巴嘛不配，那口头他的玻璃，这那个得切去的，你把扎切去的，得从的不加因素有把那嘛不是有，所用中康的逻辑出来的，加了因素个刚拼嘛就，得不差几个干的个，哦，东西的话讲了他因素，东西接了这里，的话讲多送的，第几波的店里这里中康的东西没法掐送。这대부자치보래 대다대가리고는 남 쪽요래 다 된자버는 이제 차로 소속해 네 바테를 대 내가 와서는 제를 이렇게 비용 제보래 다사시들래。
今天有几个新面孔，大家都是远道而来的。对我而言，能够赠予各位最为珍贵的东西，我认为是这些小册子。我们已经翻译成3种语言。虽然是小册子，但是里面许多都已经翻译成3种语言。我在劳改营的20年的生活当中，任何物品、珍贵的首饰、金银等都没有对我带来多大的帮助，反而是这些小本子出自佛的教言，对我带来了极大的帮助。他们让我知道了痛苦可以消除业障， 所经历的痛苦能够消除过去世所造的恶业。单独这个道理就消除了我在劳改营里面所遇到的这些痛苦。所以这些法宝，这些小册子们是十分珍贵的。有任何想要或主意的小册子都可以带走，都可以送给你们。我在许多国家都推广这些小册子，在送礼的时候也会赠送这些小册子给身边的人，它具有十分广大的功德利益。最后祝各位吉祥如意。
Now we'll do the dedication prayer in the blue prayer book for Shanti Deva's The Way of the Bodhisattva on page 61. By all the virtue I have now amassed by composition of this book, which speaks of entry to the Bodhisattva way, may every being tread the path to Buddhahood. May beings everywhere who suffer torment in their minds and bodies have, by virtue of my merit, joy and happiness in boundless measure. As long as they may linger in samsara, may their present joy know no decline, and may they taste of unsurpassed beatitude in constant and unbroken continuity. Throughout the spheres and reaches of the world, in hellish states wherever they may be, may beings fettered there, tormented, taste the bliss and peace of Sukhavati. May those caught in freezing ice be warmed, and from the massing clouds of Bodhisattva prayers, may torrents rain in boundless streams to cool those burning in infernal fires. May forests where the leaves are blades and swords become sweet groves and pleasant woodland glades, and may the trees of miracles appear, supplanting those upon the hill of Shamali. And may the very pits of hell be sweet, with fragrant pools all perfumed with the scent of lotuses, be lovely with the cries of swan and goose, and waterfowl so pleasing to the ear. May fiery coals turn into heaps of jewels, the burning ground become a crystal floor, the crushing hills celestial abodes, adorned with offerings, the dwelling place of Buddhas. May the hail of lava, fiery stones, and weapons henceforth become a rain of blossoms. May those whose hell it is to fight and war be turned to lovers, offering their flowers. And those engulfed in fiery Vatarani, their flesh destroyed, their bones bleached white as kunda flowers. May they, through all my merit strength, have godlike forms and sport with goddesses in Mandakini's peaceful streams. What fear is it, they'll ask, that grips the henchmen of the deadly Lord, the frightful vultures and the carrion crows? What noble strength is it that brings us joy and drives away our dreadful night? And looking skyward, they will see the shining form of Vajrapani. Then may their sins be quenched in joy, and may they go to him. And may they see the seething lava flood of hell, extinguished in a rain of blossoms, drenched in scented water. At once fulfilled in bliss, they'll ask, how can this be? And thus the denizens of hell will see the one who holds the lotus. Friends, throw away your fears and quickly gather here. For who is it that comes to banish dread, this youth with bound-up gleaming hair? This loving Bodhisattva, saving and protecting every being, whose power relieves all pain, increasing joy? Do you see the splendor of his house that echoes praises of 1,000 goddesses, the 100 gods who lay their diadems before his lotus feet? The rain of flowers falling on his head, his eyes moist with compassion? Thus may those in hell cry out on seeing Madhugosha. And likewise, when through these my roots of virtue they see the joyful clouds let fall their cooling scented rain, their obscurations cleansed by bodhisattvas like Samantabhadra, may all those languishing in hell come now to perfect happiness. And may the stooping animals be freed from fear of being preyed upon, each other's food. And may the famished spirits have such joy as those who dwell within the northern continent. And may they be replete and satisfied by streams of milk that pour from noble Lord Avalokita's hand, and bathing in it, may they be refreshed and cooled. And may the blind receive their sight, and may the deaf begin to hear, and women near their time bring forth like Maya Devi, free from any pain. And may the naked now be clothed, and all the hungry eat their fill, and may those parched with thirst receive pure waters and delicious drink. May the poor and destitute find wealth, the haggard and the careworn joy. May confidence relieve those in despair and bring them steadfastness and every excellence. May every being ailing with disease be freed at once from every malady. May all the sickness that afflicts the living be instantly and permanently healed. May those who go in dread have no more fear. May captives be unchained and now set free. And may the weak receive their strength. May living beings help each other in kindness. May travelers upon the road find happiness no matter where they go. And may they gain without the need of toil the goals on which they set their hearts. May those who put to sea in boat or ship attain the ports that they desire. And may they safely come to shore in sweet reunion with their kith and kin. May those who lose their way and stray in misery find fellow travelers, and safe from the threat of thieves and savage beasts be tireless in their journey light. May children and the old, the weak protectorless, bewildered in the wild and pathless wastes, and those whose minds are dulled and all who are insane, have pure celestial beings as their guardians. May all attain the human state and be possessed of wisdom, faith, and love. With perfect livelihood and sustenance, may they have mindfulness throughout their lives. May everyone have unrestricted wealth, just like the treasury of space, enjoying it according to their wish without a trace of harm or enmity. May beings destitute of splendor become magnificent and bright, and those worn down by toil and drudgery acquire great beauty and perfection. May all the women in this world attain the strength of masculinity, and may the lowly come to excellence, the proud and haughty lose their arrogance. And thus by all the merit I have gained, may every being, leaving none aside, abandon all their evil ways, embracing goodness now and evermore. From bodhicitta may they never separate, and constantly engage in bodhisattva deeds, and may they be accepted as disciples by the Buddhas and turn aside from what is Mara's work. And may these beings, each and every one, enjoy an unsurpassed longevity, living always in contentment. May the very name of death be strange to them. On every side, in all the 10 directions, may groves of wish-fulfilling trees abound, resounding with the sweetness of the teachings spoken by the Buddhas and their bodhisattva children. And may the earth be wholesome everywhere, free from boulders, cliffs, and chasms, flat and even like a level palm, and smooth like lapis lazuli. And for many circles of disciples, may multitudes of bodhisattvas rise in every land, adorning them with every excellence. From the bird song and the sighing of the trees, from shafts of light and from the sky itself, may living beings, each and every one, perceive the constant sound of Dharma. May they come into the presence of the Buddhas and meet with Bodhisattva's offspring of the same, with clouds of offerings unbounded. May the teachers of the world be worshipped. May kindly spirits bring the rains on time, for harvests to be rich and plentiful. May princes rule according to the truth, and may the world be blessed with all prosperity. May medicines be strong and full of virtue. May healing spells be chanted with success. May spirits of the air that feed on flesh be kind, their minds imbued with pity. And let no being ever suffer pain. Let them neither ail nor languish, never doing evil. May they have no fear nor suffer insults, and may their minds be ever free from sorrow. In monasteries, temples, and the like, may reading and reciting gladly flourish. May harmony prevail among the Sangha, and may its purpose be all fulfilled. May ordained monks intent upon the practice find perfect places for retreat and solitude. Abandon every vagrant thought and meditate with trained and serviceable minds. May nuns have all their wants supplies. May quarrel and vindictiveness be strange to them. Let all who have embraced monastic life uphold a pure and unimpaired observance. May they feel regret when discipline is broken, and always may they strive to cleanse away their faults. May they thus obtain a fortunate rebirth wherein to undertake unfailing discipline. May the wise and learned be revered and always be sustained by offerings. With minds suffused with purity, may their renown spread far and wide. May beings never languish in the lower realms. May pain and hardship be unknown to them. Enjoying more than godlike strength and beauty, may Buddhahood for them be swiftly gained. Again and yet again, may sentient beings make offerings to all the Buddhas. And with Buddha's unimagined bliss, may they enjoy undimmed and constant happiness. May all the bodhisattvas now fulfill their high intention for the sake of beings, and sentient beings likewise now receive the good the Buddhas have in store for them. And may the Arhats and Praktya Buddhas at length attain their perfect happiness. And may I also, through Manjushri's kindness, reach the ground of perfect joy, and throughout the stream of all my lives embrace monastic ordination. Thus may I abide sustained by simple ordinary fare, and in every life obtain a dwelling place in perfect solitude. Whenever I desire to gaze on him or put to him the slightest question, may I behold the unobstructed vision of Manjughosha, my protector, to satisfy the needs of beings dwelling in the 10 directions to the margins of the sky. May I reflect in every deed the perfect exploits of Manjushri. And now, as long as space endures, as long as there are beings to be found, may I continue likewise to remain, to drive away the sorrows of the world. The pains and sorrows of all wandering beings, may they ripen wholly on myself, and may the virtuous company of bodhisattvas bring about the happiness of beings. May the doctrine, only remedy for suffering, the source of every bliss and happiness, be nurtured and upheld with reverence, and throughout a vast continuance of time endure. And now to Manjughosha I prostrate, whose kindness is the wellspring of my good intent, and to my virtuous friends I also bow, whose inspiration gave me strength to grow. We'll finish with the yellow prayer book for the long life prayers on page 20. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception, Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Shenrezig. May your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drigumpa, great sovereign of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chudingpa, the heart son of Jigdingompo. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Trigumpa Ratnashri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig. Thank you, everyone, for joining, and be sure to come back this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's guided meditation on mindfulness from 3 to 4 and the new Dharma discussion group from 4 to 5. Thank you. Just a quick follow-up.